Let's make sure we're spaced out correctly. Anybody touching? Don't touch me. Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. And welcome to the photo contest of the month, where people like you will have the opportunity to win $100 gift certificates and a bottle of bubbly from local establishments like Ocean Cliff. How do you enter? Simply hashtag Newport Living and Lifestyles or tag us at Newport Living and Lifestyles, and you enter automatically to win wonderful gifts such as this from Ocean Cliff. I'd like to introduce you to Kristen West from Ocean Cliff and our guest photographer, Stefy Hilmer, award-winning, by the way, so make sure to check out her stuff. And so, Kristen, hi.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about what we can expect this summer from Ocean Cliff.
Okay, so first of all, I'm Kristen West. I'm the marketing director here at Ocean Cliff Hotel and the Newport Experience. First, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Ocean Cliff. It was built in 1864. It was used as a private summer home until about the 1950s when it was converted into a hotel. So we have 24 guest rooms now. We have an in-house restaurant called the Safari Room, which is open to the public year-round. So you can come out and have lunch, dinner, or drinks on the lawn. And we are part of the Newport Experience, which is a hospitality company based here in Newport. So besides Ocean Cliff, we have Regatta Place, which is located at Rhode Island Marina, the Stonehouse, which is in Little Compton, Rhode Island, and the schooner Aurora, which is our charter boat. It's a 100-foot classic schooner. It seats 68 passengers. We're actually kicking off our first sale this Wednesday with the Lobster Boil and Sunset Sale. It is a really great deal. You get a full lobster dinner under the tent at Rhode Island, and that's followed by an hour-and-a-half sunset sale. It's $62 per person, and that runs every Wednesday and Sunday throughout the summer. And then we also have our wine and cheese sales, which are every Monday evening from 6 to 8. It's $40 per person. That's actually BYOB, so you can bring your own bottle of wine and we'll supply the cheese and crackers. And then we added 2 new sales this summer. We have a Mimosa and Bloody Mary sale on Sunday mornings. It is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That leaves from Rhode Island. It is $45 per person, and that includes 3 drink tickets for your choice of either a mimosa or a Bloody Mary. And then on Friday nights, we're doing something a little different. It's called Friday Night Live, and we're going to feature a different local musician every week playing live music on the boat, and that is $50 per person, and that also includes 3 drink tickets. So I think that's going to be a really fun one.
It sounds really fun.
You girls should come out. Well, I know you've been on the boat. You've been on the boat before. Yeah.
So Stephanie's so interested to learn about your photography. It is so unique. What is your Instagram handle?
Stefy Hilmer Photography.
Stefy Hilmer Photography. Perfect. So tell us a little bit about your history. How you got started?
Hi guys, thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be the judge of this contest. I started photography back in Germany in 1995, seems like a lifetime ago. The training was for 3 years and you do your exam, and then I went off to live actually in Mexico in the Dominican Republic and photographed there, and moved to the States 14 years ago and started my business here shortly after. I'm a wedding photographer. I specialize in storytelling, which I think is the most important part, because the power of a photo is the ability to take you back to that moment. So I feel like I'm not doing my job right if I put a pretty couple in a pretty backdrop and take a photo. I think there need to be emotions, there need to be, the love, capture the moments. That is really what my heart beats for.
One of your photos did win a contest that was worldwide, nationwide?
It was worldwide. It's called Phyllis Photographers.
Congratulations. So you had the opportunity to go on and look through Newport Living and Lifestyles hashtag and people who have tagged Newport Living and Lifestyles, and it was probably really difficult, but you had to choose 5.
I did choose 5, and here are my favorites. One of them, so the handle is NM816. It's a beautiful sunset photo. What I really like about this photo is that the photographer exposed for the highlights. This is when you get those rich colors and the darker parts turn into black. And you have the ability with a little Photoshop later to accomplish these gorgeous colors, which is really, I think it's breathtaking. She did a great job in doing that. So the second one that I chose was this one. It tells a story to me because it got a lot of likes actually. It's very Newport, but I also think in the COVID times, it just speaks to me because we all just want to go out and go to the beach and have a good time, enjoy the sun. What do you think?
I love it so much, and I love the sand, and that the foreground and the background are just hints that you know exactly what's there, even though it's not, the whole picture is not in frame or in focus. And everybody wants a hat like that to go to the beach.
Very true. And actually you're very right about the blurry foreground, because if you put multiple layers in a photo, it adds depth to the photo. So by having the closest part to you blurry, you feel like you're looking into the photo. It gives it depth. Does that make sense? But this photographer is jmitch78 Photography. Check him out. He chose, we were just talking about this, the foreground and telling a story and incorporating things that are available around you. So he shot through this, I'm not entirely sure what it is. It could be a gate, it could be a railing, I'm not entirely sure, but it has these little spaces around it to frame the bridge with the water and the sunset. I think this was her. I think this was her favorite. I'm going to hand her this one. This is Kay Elizabeth, who's I think specializes mostly in like nature photography or like landscape photography. This is cool. I love the light, the bouquet, the light spots in the photo right here. It sends you into a certain mood in a way. This is from NM816-2. This beautiful, beautiful hummingbird photo. It is so hard to photograph hummingbirds because they're so fast. And to have the sunset with this and the hummingbird like feeding off this plant, I think it's gorgeous. So the photographer did a really, really good job. And like from a technical perspective and from all the photos we've seen, I love them all. It was really hard to pick one. I think this is my favorite because I like a challenge, and this is definitely the most difficult one to take. Really, really well done.
Nice. So we will be awarding NM816.
Yes.
The bottle of bubbly.
Right, so we are offering a $100 gift certificate to the Safari Room restaurant at Ocean Cliff and a bottle of bubbly.
How fun. So
amazing.
When you come out to accept your gift certificate and your bottle of bubbly, we would love to meet you here. We would love to take a candid photo out on the beautiful view of Ocean Cliff Safari Room with the rolling greens and the backdrop of the bridge. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And that would be really fun, so we will reach out to you for that. And thanks, ladies, so much for joining today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me. It was awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And if you would like to meet more entrepreneurs in the area of Newport, go to newportlivingandlifestyles.com and meet all kinds of influential entrepreneurs. And if you would like the opportunity to win one of the photo contests, simply hashtag Newport Living and Lifestyles or tag us in your moments. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.